Hello, Easy World friends. Julia Rogers, Hamrick here. And I want to talk to you about an interesting phenomenon that you may have noticed. Why is it that when you are in the midst of problems and angst and trials, in other words, when you're in the midst of difficult world and you need higher wisdom, spiritual guidance the most, it seems to be completely unavailable all of a sudden. And all the great wisdom that you've gained over your years of walking the spiritual path is like, whoo, just flown out of your mind. That can be maddening. I certainly have noticed that in my life, and in fact not so much tonight in any kind of deep serious problem, but just having the challenge of, I had a plan for this video. It was going to be great. This was going to be a demonstration of something really powerful, and I was all excited about it and worked up about it until I realized that one of the things I needed I don't have. In order to do this demonstration, I need something that is not available to me at this moment. And so I was all set to do a video, and I thought, golly, what am I going to do a video on now? I'm inspired to do this other thing, but I need the equipment to do it, and I don't have it. And I started getting worked up about it, and I started getting a little frantic, a little desperate. Well, I could talk about this. No. Well, I could talk about that. No. I could talk about this. That's not quite right. What am I going to do? And the more frantic I got, the less in touch I was with my higher wisdom. So here's the thing. Your spiritual wisdom, your higher self, your connection with the intelligence of all that is dependent on your own vibrational frequency, because the spiritual wisdom, that higher vibrational information, is up here on the vibrational scale. And the problem, frantic, I'm in deep doo-doo, down here. Easy world is where spiritual wisdom is. Difficult world is where problems are, where franticness is, and so on and so forth. And there's, the only energy that you have access to is what you're immediately adjacent to vibrationally. So you got to be here in order to connect with this wisdom here. You can't be down here. There's this big old gap, just this blank gap that the information can't jump. You have to move higher to reach that higher vibrational wisdom. How do you do that? Well, simply put, you move into Easy World. You say the Easy World invocation and take the Easy World actions. You know the Easy World magic words. The Easy World invocation is, I choose to live in Easy World where everything is easy. And then the Easy World actions are to breathe. Do it with me. Just breathe. And to relax, just let go of all the tension and all the stress, because the more frantic you get, the more tense you are, the greater the stress and the lower your vibration. So just let go of all that tension and relax, and allow yourself to move into the wonderful, gentle, healing embrace of Easy World. And then just enjoy yourself. You don't have to enjoy yourself thinking about, in my case, what's the topic for this video going to be? Just enjoy yourself doing anything, because the state of enjoyment is a higher vibrational state. Joy's up here. Joy's in Easy World. So get to that enjoyment. Find something to do. If thinking about your problem is only keeping you at lower vibration and keeping you tense and in difficult world, then don't think about that. Go to the place of enjoyment. Do something fun. Do something that feels good and feels like relief, because then you know you're in easy world. And then just trust that that information which is there is going to start filtering through and entering your mind and entering your consciousness, so that you then have the wisdom that you need to make the decision that is going to serve in the highest possible way. So, that's kind of what I did when I was getting frantic about what topic is. Just I was like, okay, that's not going to work. You're never going to come up with a great topic if you are in difficult world, if you're frantic, if you're tense, if you're worrying about it. So just relax, Julia. And almost the second that I started relaxing, I went, well, hey, this the perfect topic is to explain that process of how to get out of frantic and how to get out of, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think. What should I do next? What's my action? I don't feel inspired. You've got to find a method for moving out of that. And the fastest one I know is to choose Easy World, or if the difficult world dictator is not letting you go that easily, do the step-by-step frequency raising system that I have talked about many, many times before. You can find that in Choosing Easy World, my book about Easy World. I believe it's chapter 7. But it's called Finding Easy World in the Dark, and it outlines the steps of raising your vibration in ways that don't engage the difficult world dictator, that kind of sneak into Easy World by the back door, so that the difficult world dictator isn't confronting you. So there are all those. You can also find that at juliarogershamrick.com on the homepage. If you scroll down, there's a list of free resources, and one of them is a link to the step-by-step frequency raising system. So click on that and you can find it there. So whatever it takes to raise your vibration, do that. But just know that you're not going to receive the answers to your problems, the solutions to your problems, the guidance you need, the direction of what path to take, what action to take, and so on and so forth. You can't get that in difficult world. And indeed, if you are receiving answers and you're all tense and in difficult world, trust, that's kind of a weird choice of words, you can at least suspect that guidance is not coming from your spirit, because to connect with your spirit, you need to find your way into a receptive state with your spirit. And whenever you're receptive to your spirit, you're automatically in Easy World. So surrendering, just, one of the big facets to me of surrendering is to relax, to let go of the stuff, to allow the difficult world stuff to just be what it is. I love that saying, it is what it is. Just let it be, allow and relax yourself, and you will find that the perfect answers, the perfect solutions will come to you as if by magic. So that's that. And I hope that's been meaningful and helpful to you. I will be back soon with that wonderful, great demonstration that I'm planning. In the meantime, visit me at ilivein.easyworld.com or juliarogershamrick.com or on my Facebook page. So just look for Julia Rogers Hamrick, author, I think it says, or public figure or whatever, and like my page, because I talk about Easy World practically every day on there. Anyway, I'm Julia Rogers Hamrick, and love to all.